So this week or last week, I interviewed this guy on the radio show on the Fallen State. And this guy called me to the whole hour. All he did was call me names. Did anybody see that? Oh, yeah. Through the whole entire hour, he just called. It was no real communication or dealing with the subject at all. And so when he first called me the first name, right away the thought said, oh, he's going to embarrass you. Oh, he got to do something. You better fight for yourself. Fight him back, right? But I was blessed enough, I caught the first thought when it first said it. And when it said it, I realized that's just a thought. There's nothing here to embarrass. There's nowhere here to make. There's no me to save. There's no me to embarrass. So I didn't go with the first thought at all, zero. And when I didn't go with it, the thought left. And I felt nothing about it. I felt no embarrassment. I felt no reason to argue with him. I saw there was no me to save at all. There's only the present, practical thinking, and present thinking. There's no me at all. There's no reputation or anything to say. I was like, wow. And then my staff were feeling all bad for me because they thought I was being embarrassed. And my producer said, I'm sorry, just that I brought this guy out. I'm like, why? That was fun. But there was nothing to save. It was just a thought telling me that there is someone that I need to protect from embarrassment and from the name calling, from this, right? But when I didn't do it, I realized clearly that there was no one to embarrass, there's no one to save, there's no one to feel the pain from it or anything. And I'm like, wow, it's a thought. There's never, and I want you to pay attention in your own life. When something happened or someone embarrassed you or whatever, watch the thought tell you right away, you need to fight back. Or they're embarrassing you. Or what about your reputation? Or what about this? But it's just a thought. There is no one in there to save at all, or protect, or worry about, or anything. It's just a thought. It is an illusion that there is a you. There's no you. It's just a thought. So when somebody go off on you or they yell at you, as long as they're not physically touching you, just know right away the thought go, emergency, emergency, emergency. There's someone to save. They're embarrassing you. They're taking away your reputation. They're doing this. That's a lie. That's just a thought, building another false self. It's not even real. Isn't that amazing? It was so much fun to just, I thought the guy was kind of funny, and he was just crazy. But I understood him. He was lost. And I want you to practice thought awareness, right? And stop going with it. You'll see there's nobody there to protect. There's no one to think about what others are going to think. There's no one to worry about embarrassment or anything. There's no reputation to lose. There's nothing to lose. You think there's something to lose because you believe a thought. A thought is just a thought. It has no life, no nothing. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. So I said that's going to be the assignment as we become a thought watcher. That's amazing. There's no one there. The thought tells you someone is there. Someone there to hurt their feelings. Someone there to be feeling sad for other people. Someone there to take on other people's pain. Someone there to, it's not true. It's just a thought. Just a thought. Oh, my husband beat me. My husband's so mean to me now. I got to be nice to her. I love that man. I'm going to cook more. That's just a thought. Oh, my wife beat me. Oh, my wife, I'm afraid to do this. I'm afraid of that. It's just a thought. Respond to that for me. The lady in the middle here.
Respond on what?
What I just said about it's just a thought. There's no one to protect. Nothing is happening to you because there is no you. It's just a thought.
That's right. It is a thought, and you just work on it to control and not let it get to you.
And if you let it go, just be aware of it, that one thought would disappear too, and you would go
Yes.
through that situation and nothing would touch you.
That's right.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
Are
it
you
is.
doing that now?
Yes, I am
Right on.
definitely.
Any
working
question
on
about it?
No, actually, I'm doing pretty good at controlling my thoughts. Of course, they visit you once in a great while, even though you don't want them.
Right.
But you say, okay, get back to where you were at, send them back.
Right
Definitely,
on.
yes.
I want you to know it's just a thought. It's not real. No one is hurting you. You have nothing to lose. Nothing at all. You have nothing to lose. This thought is trying to create an invisible person there and make you think that it's real, and it's not. Amazing. Mimi, what do you think about that interview? What were you going through your mind when you saw it?
It's funny that you brought that up because I forgot, but that interview was so interesting to see someone that was so upset and for someone to do nothing about it. And some of the stuff, one thing in particular that you said, I was like, oh my gosh, that is brilliant. You guys started talking about hate crimes, and he's like, that's a hate crime. And you're like, all thoughts are hate crimes. And he's like, no, but this is a hate crime. And he says, you said, well, tell me about a love crime. And I was like, that's brilliant. There is no such thing as a love crime. And had you gotten offended by the way he was engaging you, you probably would have started defending yourself. But instead, there was this really amazing exchange about love and hate, which is really what a lot of that stuff was about anyways. And I was like, there is no such thing as a love crime. It's all hate crimes,
Yeah.
you know? And just that exchange, it was a great interview. It really
Check
was.
it out on the fallerstate.tv if you haven't seen it yet. So you committed a love crime. Yes.
No, I just wanted to say that, yeah, that was an instant classic. That was really phenomenal interview. I just wanted to say that.
Right on, right
and
on.
I really enjoyed, obviously the MLK Zero thing was funny, and then him losing his mind to that. But I think what was really funniest part was when you proposed Ye as a presidential candidate, and him being Jewish, he really got ticked. So, instant classic. Thank you for providing us with another one.
It's amazing. and I'm telling you all this because I want you to know God loves you. He loves all of us. He totally loves us. But we are identified with the wrong self. You identify with an illusion. The real you have no problems. You have no worries. You have no past. You have no future. The real you're not guilty of anything. You have never done anything in your whole life. You've never done anything wrong. Never done anything wrong. The real you is neither a saint nor a sinner. The real you is perfect. And you just don't know it because you've been lied to all of your life with all these different names and titles, and you believe them, and you're living that because you believed a lie from your parents, from your teachers, from your preachers, from your experts, and some of my experts, and from your everything. You believed a lie. That's why God said He will give you a new mind. He will renew your mind. All of your sins have been forgiven. You're not a sinner nor a saint. And God knows that thought is what's working through you. It makes you feel and it makes you act. And you're not doing that at all. You're not in control at all. You believe a thought. That's why when you stop believing them, then the truth takes over, and now you believe the truth. You will know the truth, and the truth will lead you. You're not guilty. Stop being guilty. It's just a thought. It's not real. And whatever other people think about you, just know that they can't see. So don't be mad at them. Love your enemy as the Father loves you, and let His will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And it will. You will be of love. And love is not an emotion. Love is life. Love is freedom. Love is simplicity. Love is never judging. Love is just living your talent, being grateful, having fun, enjoying your life. You'll be in the world, but not of it, because you and the mind of God will be one. You will have his thoughts. But you got to let the devil's thoughts go. All those thoughts are evil. Even the ones that seem good are evil. No such thing as a true thought. But you got to let them go and work on it. Stay with it, and don't judge yourself. And eventually you get a little more light and a little more light and a little more light. And you will see that no one can hurt you because there's no one to be hurt. You will be a doormat. They'll be trying to hurt you, and they will get mad when they can't hurt you. They'll go nuts, but they can't hurt you, and you'll look at them with understanding. They cannot see. This is not personal. You can't help it. You will love them and not hate them. And you will be the light of the world. Men and women, you will be the light of the world and the salt of the earth. And those who are looking for the light in your environment will find it in you. Then they'll ask you about it. Then you can point them to the light in themselves. You will know it had nothing to do with you. Isn't that amazing? Yes. Any question about that? It's just a thought. Yes, sir. Last word.
I wanted to make a comment. My son was in baseball, and the coach was not really liking me, and he had made it clear to me by not letting my kid play baseball during the game. So I went up to him, and I guess I embarrassed him by asking him, why is my son not playing? And he got embarrassed by everybody around. And I was sitting in the car at his practice, and the coach, unannounced, just walked up and pointed at me and said, you one-on-one, let's talk right now. And I got out of the car, had zero thoughts in my head, and basically everything I said to him was, I felt like from God, because I didn't have any thoughts of what I was saying. And I made it pretty clear to him that the kids are here to have fun. They're only 9 years old. And at the end of the conversation, I explained to him that he's not Denzel Washington. This isn't Remember the Titans. He doesn't need to act like that this is some championship game that he needs to win. And ever since then, he's put my kid out every inning. He's put my kid out to bat first. And I felt like I just spoke through the Lord, though. I didn't feel like that I was throwing any hatred at him. I wasn't throwing nothing negative or trying to be big and bad. I just kind of let him know how it is. And ever since then, it seems like that he's been a lot better with the whole team.
You show him love.
Yeah.
Just be honest, but don't hate.
Yep.
Absolutely. Amazing.
Yeah.
Nice. One thing I want to tell you about when you let thought go too, thought makes you change your mind in different situations. It makes you act a certain way, and all depending on what situation you're in, you put on a certain personality or whatever, right? But when you have no thoughts, no matter what you're doing and what situation you're in, you're going to always be the same. Nothing's going to change. You're going to be washing dishes and making breakfast, taking care of the kids would be no different than being at work or being at a party or being at a funeral or being anywhere. You're going to have the same perfect peace. You won't be switching attitude based on your environment. We have no thought. And so if you go on a vacation, you're going to have fun at that vacation because you're already having fun with life at home. You're already having fun with life at work. You're going to treat everything the same. You won't switch personality. You're only switching personalities because the thought tells you, oh, you got to be professional right now, or you got to be a certain way now. You got to respect the preacher or the politician or the president. You got to show that. And you're switching these false personalities. But if you had no thought and you only had love, you're going to be the same way in everything you do. It will be the same. Nothing will change. And you'll be fine. Isn't that amazing? The thoughts will make you do that. Yes, sir. Last word.
Will that technique make you identify energy from other people, like sense the nervousness more accurately? Or
you said when that makes you identify, you will see it in them, but it wouldn't affect you at all.
right.
You will see what's going on with them because you will see beyond the physical person. You will see them with your spiritual eyes, so you will see what's really going on with them, but it wouldn't affect you at all. All right? But you gotta stay present. Keep your mind where your body is. And with these assignments, do these assignments because they're just reminding you to stay present. That's all the assignments do. All right? So do the assignment. And you are free. God loves you. God don't hate you. He doesn't bring you pain. He doesn't make you suffer and try to make you wake up or anything. He's all love all the time, and so will you be. All right? What's your name? You speak. What is it?
Azaleas.
Take the mic for me.
Azaleas.
How old are you?
5 years old.
5? When is your birthday?
I don't know.
What do you say? You don't know? Do you get mad sometimes? Look up here at me. Do you get mad sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah? At 5 years old, you get mad? What makes you mad at 5 years old? What makes you mad sometimes?
That my mom doesn't let me do some stuff.
Your mother won't let you do some stuff? Like what?
Like run around in the house.
She won't let you run around in the house?
Mm-mm.
And do you tell your dad to tell your mother to shut up?
No.
Why not?
Because.
What?
Because my mom doesn't want me to say that word.
She doesn't want you to say that?
Yes.
Oh, so listen. Next time you run around in the house and your mother makes you mad, tell your daddy to tell your mother to shut up.
Okay.
And don't get mad, all right? Don't get mad. Just go to your father and tell him what your mother's doing, all right?
Okay.
Will you do that?
Yeah.
Will you let me know how it goes?
Yeah.
All right. Amazing. The brand new biblical question, Hank.
Where are you seeking to exert yourself?
Where are you seeking to exert yourself? Wow. Get ready. I'm telling y'all, it's just a thought. It's not real. There's no you. There's no you. You just think that there's a you, and you feel all this pain and feel like you, but that's not you. Isn't that amazing? Yes, sir. Where are you seeking to exert yourself?
I mean, I know a lot of white words, but that word, what does that mean? Exert. I've never heard of it. I mean,
So you saving a woman, you don't even know you're exerting yourself?
I mean, yeah, exert myself. Like, what does that mean? Like, exert myself.
What does exert mean?
Well, Joe the white man, right?
Right.
Ask
You
him.
know white people smart. Colored people ain't that smart.
Well, apparently I'm a person of color, according
you
to the
are.
government.
Exert means to make an effort.
Oh, to make an effort. So
Yeah.
the question is, like,
Where are you seeking to exert yourself?
so where do I seek to make an effort?
Yeah.
I don't think I need to make an effort.
When you jumped out there in that truck.
No, well, I did. Well,
Were you
somebody
making
was
an
in
effort?
danger. I had to do it.
Oh, okay. But you
Yeah.
weren't making an effort.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So-
Amazing. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Listen. Keep life very simple and live and forget about the world. All right? Be free. You were made to be free. You were made to be perfect. And you are. And you are perfect when you have perfect love. When you have no anger but perfect love without judgment, you are perfect. You're absolutely perfect. We have perfect love. Thanks for your support, tithes and offerings, and we'll see you tomorrow on the show. Bye. Amazing.